they said that the way that you can understand the way he's preaching, you gotta keep the law, man. Man cannot deliver us in any type of way. Only God can deliver us. There's 613 commandments, not just 10. The Most High God said, if you reject him, he will reject you. If you don't want to receive, if you allow God's commandments.
All praises, I'm going to give all praises to the Most High and Yahushua for waking us up, bringing us into the truth. He told us to come out on the highways and the hedges and teach our people. Today is the Sabbath day, but y'all call it Christmas. Y'all rather be heathens. So I'm gonna get y'all some verses in the world since y'all want to be like the world so much. So I'm gonna give you John 3:16. You can Hebrews 1 and 2. Yep. All right, read that up.
This is John 3:16. Yeah. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Read that one more time.
3:16.
For God, this is John 3:16. For God so loved the world.
For God so loved the world. When he said the world, he didn't mean this whole world. There's multiple worlds. Let's get that in Hebrews 1 and 2.
This is Hebrews chapter 1 verse 2. Having these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the world.
See, world with an S on it. There's multiple worlds. The Israelites is a world in itself. But the world, y'all think Yahushua prays for, he doesn't pray for that world. He prays for the Israelites. Let's get that.
The book of John, chapter 17, verse 9.
Look it up.
I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
He prays not for what?
I pray not for the world.
He prays not for what?
I pray not for the world, but for them, which thou hast given me, for they are thine.
Okay, he said he prays not for the world. He only prays for those that are given to him. Now the question is, who are the people given to Yahushua? He said, I don't pray for the world. And there's multiple worlds, so we only can pray for one world. Let's get that.
This is Isaiah 8 and 18. Behold, I and the children whom the Lord hath given unto me are for signs and for wonders in Israel, from the Lord of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion.
Israel. Everything boils down to Israel. So the world is Israel. You got that for me? Acts 2:21. Acts 2:21.
Hey, y'all gotta be quick on them swords.
You got a minute there to word?
Okay, go ahead. Because people think whoever should call on his name should be saved. Give me that.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 21. And it shall come to pass that if thou even shalt call unto the name of the Lord, shalt be saved.
There you go. Whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. There's a question there. Who is he talking to? Is he talking to the whole world? Your preacher would love to stop right there, but he's not talking to the whole world. He's only talking to the Israelites. Read the next verse.
Verse 22. Verse 22. Ye men of Israel, hear these words.
There you go right there. Hear, ye men of Israel. He was only talking to the Israelites. Now we're going to show you that the world that he was talking about in John 3:16 are the Israelites. The Israelites is a world in itself. Give me that, huh?
This is Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with the everlasting salvation. Yea, he shall not be ashamed nor confounded. World without end.
What without end? Read that again. What without end? What's the word? Did I hear world?
World without end.
So that world, like Yahushua was telling you about in John 3:16, are the Israelites. The Israelites is a world in itself. And the Israelite wants nothing to do with this world, but bring his people back into the kingdom. He don't care for this whole world. So y'all preachers pushing that 316 doctrine, y'all need to stop that. You don't cut that out unless you're going to use it in the right way. He's talking only about the Israelites. And he says, be not of the world. Give me that. Be not conformed to the world.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2.
John 8:23.
And be not confounded to this word, but be ye transformed.
We read that again. Read that again. Now, be not confounded. Be not conformed to this world.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2. And be not confounded to this, confirmed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may be proven which is that good and accountable, and acceptable and preferred will of God.
See, there it goes right there. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. A lot of us brothers, we've been in the world before, but the Lord brought us out. We're here to do his work. Give me that up.
This is John 8
John 17,
and 23.
15, 17, 15.
And he said unto them, ye are from beneath, I am from above. Ye are of this world, and I am not of this world.
There you go again. Yahushua told you, I'm not of this world. He wants nothing to do with this place. He only cares for the one that Yahweh sent him. And those are the Israelites. Only the Israelites. All you preachers telling these people, lying to these people, telling them everybody could be saved, they're going to get to heaven. And they're going to notice that there's only 12 gates and there's 12 names. And the 12 names are the children of Israel. The children of Israel only. That's right. Needs us. They're going to need us to get them in there. Okay? Give me that, John 17 and 15.
This is the book of John, chapter 17, verse 15. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from evil.
We read that again. I pray that thou shouldn't take them out of the world.
This is the book of John, chapter 17, verse 15. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from evil.
See, the followers of Yahushua, he don't pray to take them out the world. He pray to keep them from evil, because he loves them. You feel me? That's why the only reason he ain't cracked the sky yet, because people are still sinning. He wants to bring us back into that kingdom. He's giving us a chance. He has mercy on his people. Read that next verse.
Verse 16. They are not the world. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
See, us up here, everybody up here, we're not of this world. We didn't celebrate Christmas this morning. And Jesus, Yahushua says he's not of this world. So his followers are not of this world. Give me that up.
Say 1 John 2.
There you go, yeah.
Okay.
Give me Job 9:24.
This is 1 John 2, verse 15.
Bring it up.
For love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
So if you celebrate Christmas, you go to a church and even your preacher told you it's okay to celebrate Christmas, y'all got the love of the world in y'all. And Yahushua just said if you got the love of the world in you, the love of God ain't in you. That's why we're not celebrating this filthy Christmas. This ain't never been our holiday. You following the heathens. Keep going, huh?
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
All this wickedness. You know, people, grown men are stealing little kids. Grown men sleeping with little kids, little 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds. All that lust of the eyes and stuff. You looking at these women in the wrong way. They're wearing these leggings. They ain't supposed to be dressed like that. Supposed to be dressed in modest apparel. All these things are of the world. And you following the Lord, you can't be of this world. Read that next verse.
And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever.
That's why we out here. You know, teaching on the highways and edges, doing the will of God. We want that kingdom. We ain't go through that gate that says Judah, Issachar, Zebulun. Man, we trying to go through our gates, man. We trying to see our Father. Give me that.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Let me just tell you, the world is in the hands of the wicked. All y'all celebrating this Christmas, it's wicked. Keep going.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He coveted the faces of the judges. Therefore, if not, where and who is he?
Read that one more time, huh? The hand is given into the hands, the world is given into the hands of the wicked. Why do you think some of these ball players and stars, every time they get a little bit of money, they gotta wear a dress? You know, Jamie Foxx will wear a dress. Eddie Murphy, Tyler Perry, all these brothers, you know, Westbrook, before he put the Lakers jersey on, he had to put a dress on. You know? Because who's running this thing down here? The white man, the Edomite. And he loves to see y'all in the dress. The world is in the hands of the wicked. Read that one more time.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
There you go. Give me that, because this world, this filthy world that celebrates Christmas, celebrate all these holidays that Yahushua didn't give, we celebrate the high holy days. We celebrate that. You know, we drink our wine, we gather together like it says, and we do what Yahushua says. Yahushua tells us to do. But this world hates Yahushua and it hates us. But tell them this word. Bring that out, right?
This is John 15:18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Oh, it said, if this world hates you, I'm gonna just let you know something. Yahushua, they hated me first. They hated the Father first. Read that again. Huh?
If the world hate you, this is John 15:18.
8:38, Proverbs.
If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
People don't like us bringing out this word. You know, I know I got people that hate me. I'm on Facebook posting these scriptures up. And they hate me, but now I know that they hated Yahushua first. Oh, 8:36.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 36. But he that sinneth against me runneth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
So if you're going against the Most High, you love death. It says that plain and simple. Celebrating Christmas, none of that is of the Most High. You must love death if you don't like this word. You walk away from this word. Bring that out, right?
This is John 15:19. If you were of the world would love its own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
There it go right there. It says, we was like y'all celebrate Christmas, y'all love it. If we was like the world, we would be taking in your arms. But since we've been handpicked, chosen by the Most High, we don't get that kind of love from the world. You know, jump down to verse 23.
He that hated me, hated my Father also.
If you hate Yahushua, you hate Yahweh also.
That's right.
If you hate Jesus, you hate God. That's what that's saying right there.
Teach him up.
Go down to the next verse.
This is John 15:24. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not sinned. But now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father.
Yahushua said, if I hadn't created all these miracles, you know, me healing the sick, you know, getting the devil off of these people, walking on water, turning water into wine, maybe if they hadn't seen all these things, maybe they wouldn't have hated me so much. That's what he said. Now they're sinning against me. You know, give me that next verse. Now they hate me and my Father. That's what he said. Give me verse 25.
This is verse 25. But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled, that is written in the law. They hated me without a cause.
He said, I have to do this, so the law will be fulfilled. I have to do all these things. But now, what did he say? Read that again.
But this cometh to pass, that the world might be fulfilled, that is written in the law. They hated me without a cause.
Yahushua said they hated me without a cause. They hated me for no reason. That's what he's saying. This world hates Yahushua. Read that out, huh?
The book of John, chapter 17, verse 14. I have given them thy word, And the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
So people gonna hate us because Yahushua gave us his word. And now the world hates us because we got this word in us, and we're not of the world. We don't celebrate these Christmas. We didn't celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, none of these holidays. We celebrate God's holy day. High holy day. Bring that out, huh?
It's Matthew 10 and 22.
Bring it out.
And if ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
He said, prepare yourself. You gonna be hated. You bringing out this word on the Sabbath day, when they out here partying out like that, he said, hey, endure.
Read that one more time, huh?
This is Matthew 10 verse 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
But he that endures to the end shall be saved, man. We got to prepare ourselves for this thing and keep going. Give me that next verse. Because they don't know God. That's why they treat us this way. That's why they treat the Yahushua this way. It says this clear.
The book of John, chapter 17, verse 25. O righteous Father, the world has not known thee, but I have known thee, and these have known that thou hast sent me.
It says, O righteous Father, these have not known thee. Y'all don't know the Most High. That's why y'all do the things y'all do. Y'all worship the things y'all worship. False gods, false doctrines. Y'all don't know God. Give me John 15 and 21. Oh, precept.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16.
Bring it up.
I am therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth.
Woo! And that's exactly what we are, people. We the enemy to all families. Enemies to all friends we don't grow up with. Live on the same block as us. Don't play ball with us back in the day. They don't like us no more. Why? Because we following his word. And they can't take it because they're not chosen. It said 2/3 got to be cut off. Give me that out.
The book of John, chapter 15, verse 21. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me.
They don't know who Yahweh is. They don't know who God is. So they're going to do these lawful things against us. These real things against us. We get bottles thrown at us, all type of stuff. Bringing this word out. We only bringing the word out to help our people. Okay, let's get it, man. Let's we coming to a point. Let's get it.
This is John 16 and 19. Now Jesus knew that they were delirious to ask him, and said unto him, do you inquire among yourselves of that I said, a little while and you shall not see me again, and a little while and ye shall see me?
He's telling them, hey, they about to try to put me to death. Y'all not gonna see me for a little while, but I'm gonna come back. That's what he's telling them. Keep going. And the world rejoiced when they was killing Yahushua. Keep going.
This is John 20. Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy.
His followers is going to weep, but the world is rejoicing. Why? Because they don't know who Yahweh is. They don't know who sent them. They don't know these things. They don't know the things that we do. Jump down to verse 22.
This is John 16:22. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you.
See, the disciples didn't know they was going to kill him. He's telling you, I'm going to go away from you for a little while, but I'm going to come back, and you're going to be joyous again. Read that, go to verse 33.
This is verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcame the world.
Put your finger on that. I have overcame the world.
Say that one more time out.
I have overcame the world.
Even though Judas sold him off for 30 pieces of silver. What did Yahushua tell him?
I have overcame the world.
Even Peter, his own disciple, denied him 3 times, just like Yahushua said he would. But what did he say?
I have overcame the world.
They found him guilty. They spit in his face, called him names, said he blasphemed. But what did Yahushua say?
I have overcame the world.
They beat him like a dog. What did Yahweh say?
I have overcame the world.
They hung him and killed him. But what did Yahweh say?
I overcame the world.
With that being said, Yahweh overcame the world, and so are we. Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala.